How's it going, everybody? I hope you brought snacks. Welcome back to In Stars and Time. We are on loop number 3, and we've come back to the town because I have some things to do. Well, that's about it. We need to tell Mira about the stylish lady, the one that she says has angry eyes. I think was the description she had. Why, oh why is this a thing? 1 second. I don't know what. Friggin' stop that. Get it out of here. Slow mode is disabled. I don't know what happens with Twitch. Sometimes it just randomly throws my chat into slow mode when I start. I don't know why. Really hate it. Gets annoying. You're up. The usual, please. Hey, Mira. Hey, Ciaran. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. It was alright. I'm glad. I know how much you value your naps. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, you know what to say. Make her happy. That sounds like an amazing idea. Sure. You think so? Yes. I always remember. Thank you for the note. Okay, so we need to go in here, and I want to look in her eyes, because she says that she's scary. Big hat, impossible warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. Oh my god. Go away. You tell her what Mirabelle thinks of her. Oh, because we know now. She thinks I'm scary? That's not what... That's not what you should have said. No. No, no! But wait, you said she also liked my style. You nod. Oh! Oh, change. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, hatted one. Yes, okay. Let's go. Can you give this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it. You get the fan mail. It's a package and a letter addressed to Mirabelle. You better give it to her before tomorrow. Put the mail in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you. Please give it to her, please. I don't want to scare her, please. Aww. Okay, so we got that. Every time I come back here, you damn well know I'm going to try and catch a damn fish. Yes, let's fish. Let's do it. Can I catch a fish this time? I don't know. I didn't catch anything. God damn it. And he's just laughing at me. Okay, so let's go here. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hey, Ciaran, did you need anything? Fan mail delivery. You give her a gift. Fan mail? From a stylish lady. Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates. Oh, that's from, a scary classmate of mine. Or at least, I thought she was scary. She has a very intense look, you know? But she's gifting me a bow she made. She thought it would fit me well, and she says, suddenly Mirabelle starts tearing up. Aww. She's such a nice person. I'm so glad. Anyway, look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? She's crying, but she must not want you to mention it. You look at the bow. It's a very bright shade that seems to sparkle in the light. Aww. It would probably fit Mirabelle very well. It looks wonderful. It does. You get the stylish bow. Mirabelle keeps it safe. Is that now in the equip section for her? It brings up her attack speed like crazy. Made by a fellow classmate with love, boosts attack speed, recovers 2% HP every turn. Excuse me? Oh yeah, that's worth it. But we have to equip it for her to be able to have it. Okay, cool. So we're done there. We need to go, not this guy. Say change. I have an option here. Oh, I just realized I've been glaring at everybody. Hold on. There you go. I must have been... How long have I been doing that? Have I been doing that this whole time? So, if I go and I check Steam, I'm glad Blobby's here to make me notice that I've been, like, giving everyone the evil eyes this whole time. So I have a lot of toggles that I am terrible at using. However, when I go and I type anything in my numpad, like I type in my family code on Steam, it changes my face. And then I forget that it happens. So I've just been staring at all of you with murderous intent, and I promise you, that is not the case. You're all wonderful. But, God, it was when I was looking at it must have been this whole time, because I did that when I was, oh no, I'm sorry. I do need to get better about using them. I need to set up visual shortcuts on my Steam Deck, just so that I can actually like press it in and use it, and where it says like happy, angry, or anything like that, instead of trying to guess like which button it is, which is what I end up doing. Give the option to say change. Nothing happens. Okay, so this one doesn't respond to change, but we're going to talk to this guy about the passcode in the house. Do you have any pain au chocolat? Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants. If you want instead, no. You shake your head to side to side furiously. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. One pain au chocolat coming up. But it's too yummy, and you eat the entire thing. Good luck tomorrow. My little girl, I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie, and she might not be able to. Aw, good luck tomorrow. Hey, I need to talk to you about the passcode. Various baking ingredients, a torch, it burns brightly. Some croissants refuse to even look at them. Is your passcode croissants? Is that what it is? Okay. That's not a thing. I do want to go talk to Loop. Favorite tree. You should talk to Issa first. Really? Probably finding my favorite acid tree. Issa! Sif. Issa! Sif. Oh, I love that we can keep... How long can we keep this going? Issa! Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aww. Boo. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Joke time. Joke. I love how you just consistently... Your inner monologue is just like, joke time. Glad you agree. Ooh, I can choose to stop here. I like the joke, though. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. There we go. Just make it happy every time I can. As far as I know, we're done. Let's go talk to Loop real quick. Aw, you did come and see me. Was it because you felt sorry for me all alone under this big tree? That's so sweet, Stardust. You're regretting it now. Aw, Stardust, I can tell you're starting to like me. It's okay, just admit it. I won't judge. It's not weird. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Questions. Let's talk about something. I had a question about... There's this book fan. Mira had a fan. How come I can see where the keys are? There's this book fan. Ah, the man living in the house full of books. He seems to be really into that book series your housemaid likes. The Cursing of Chateau Kessel, right? Didn't the last issue come out right as the King's Curse started freezing Vogard in time? It might be hard to find. If you find an issue, you should remember the issue number and tell him. Maybe you might end up finding the very last one. Okay, so we remembered issue 51 and issue 37. Should I check everything again? You mean, should you check the same barrels, the same closets, and the same objects on tables every loop? I mean, you can, but you know that things won't change, right? If you really want to get a certain item again or listen to your friends repeat something funny, you should. I personally would only check 2 or 3 things every loop and ignore the rest. It will just make you crazy to expect something to change when nothing will. All that might change is your reaction to it. Oh, so I might have something I do. Mira has a fan. We already did that one. And you gave that fan's gift to your housemaiden. That was sweet. That was nice. Makes my heart grow warm. You got a pretty bow for your housemaiden, too. It's too bad you shouldn't give that gift to your housemaiden again. Can't give her something she already owns, huh? And that's the end of his quest. Good job, Stardust. Huh. Okay. How come I can see where the keys are? What? You can? How can that be? Is it thanks to you? Maybe. I figured you'd have other things to worry about than where the stupid key is. No need to thank me. I think that's it. Nah, nothing. Oh my gosh. Hey, welcome back, Solstice. Hello, hello. Yeah, totally up to date with your streams. I'm just about done the first one. Huge apologies for bugging. But anyone mind saying where we're at? We're on loop 3, so at the end of the last stream, we hit a point of no return. I mean, we hit a point where we can't progress any further. On loop 2, we got all the way up to the head housemaiden's office, and then the boulder dropped. And we didn't find the key, so I was told that I had to loop back. So that's this loop starting. We just gave Mirabelle the fan present, and we're talking to Loop about things. Okay. What should I do next? What you should do? Well, big rock trap again, huh? That's what happens when you don't look hard enough, Stardust. It's been rocks twice. Hard to see things with one eye. Yeah, I know. You'll miss things no matter what, especially with your sight reduced. You shouldn't feel bad. You can loop back and look everywhere again, after all. That was a surprisingly nice thing to say. I like Loop. I like Loop a lot. I can see why Sif is getting annoyed by them, but I feel like they're going to grow on them a lot. Thank you so much. I know where we're at now. Exactly. I'm always happy to help out. I try to engage with chat as much as I can. I'm always nice, Stardust. And yes, you came to see Loop, but it's going to be a pain to get back to floor 2, but we have a point to go to. Not really. You could always loop back, Stardust. So, find an easy way to die somewhere in Dormant. What? There's an easy loop back spot somewhere. I wonder if you can find it. Really? Anything else? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Can you read my thoughts? Nah, I just have very good intuition. Like somehow I can tell what you're about to say. So weird. Suspicious. What? Me? Suspicious. You just read my mind again, you little... Say it ain't so. Okay. Why is this one grayed out totally, but these ones... I don't know these. Okay. Nah, nothing. See you later, Stardust. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Okay. I've been having an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you have too, Solstice. I hope everyone here is having a good time. So I can't talk to him about the passcode. Was it the shop? No, it was the shopkeeper. It wasn't the pastry guy. Where's the shopkeeper at with Odile? It's this one. It's this lad. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle. Blessings by the Change God, huh? What if Change God is the one who revived you? Oh, before we get, know anything about the locked doors in the house? Locked doors? Ah, yes. There's one locked by one of those word locks. Let's see. Ah, I remember. The open phrase to open it is Stow Storage Room Moom. What? What? Call me Sonny. Glad to hear you've been well. Okay, Sonny. Stow Storage Room. Okay. Because there's a storage room inside. But I didn't want to unlock it if you just said storage room. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Don't look at me like that. Well, either way, there's not much in there. Nonetheless, I hope it helps you on your journeys tomorrow. Okay. So we're going to do that. What is... So there's the password down on this one. Locked by one of those weird locks. You don't need to have an open phrase. Say change. Wait. The door unlocks. Whoa! Well, all right then. It's a barrel. It's a barrel. It's a barrel. It's a letter. There seems to be something inside. You open it. You can only describe the item inside the letter as a long thingy thing. You get the long thingy thing. You put the thingy thing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Maybe it'll be useful later. What? I got a long thingy thing. That could be a lot of things. That could be so many things. I hope someone will tell me what the long thingy thing is, because it's a thing that is long and thingy. What the fuck is it? The fuck is it? Where is it? It's a long... Doesn't get more descriptive. What do you mean? You look at the thingy thing. What could this be for? Oh, I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay, let me... Okay, at least that won't work. It'll be explained later. I'm hoping it'll be explained later. Whoa! What? What? Why am I up there? Why am I not in my text box? You have moved, sir. Okay. Last time I booped this kid's nose and told him it was a protection spell. Now, let's tell him it's a frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey, not cool. Frogs are... Oh, frogs are so cute. They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. Okay, this is the... this was the cook's house. She was talking about the party. The only other thing is the flower. But I don't know what this actually does. Okay, so we got the... Where would I die here? Would I jump in a lake? That's all. I'll give the flower to Bonnie this time. Hi, Bonnie. I can't skip this. Questions. I just want to give you a flower. You're giving me a flower? Okay. Yeah? Why? Why not? Being nice. Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? I don't know. Issa has the best reaction so far. Hands down, Issa has the best reaction. Okay. Where would be a place to die in town? Can't really do it. The banana... No way it's the banana peel. Is this my easy reset in town? Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached... Oh my god. A very dangerous fruit... I need to... Hold on, I need to calm down. Instead of a banana peel, could it be a plantain peel? Whatever. Plantains are just bananas that taste bad. This is a banana peel to you. No, never, forevermore. Step closer. No. Okay. Hold on. We got a banana. Is this my easy reset point in this game? The banana peel lays there menacingly. Step closer. Yep. You decide to step closer. Here we go. No way. No way. You slipped on a banana peel. This is my easy way to restart the loop in town. What? Okay, well now we can go back. I want to go, wait, it's floor 1, right? Where the storage room is. So we'll go here. Yes. Unlock everything. Use 10 to leap forward to floor 1 with all doors open. Yes. I like being able to loop forward. Truly a dangerous forbidden fruit. But since death seems to be the easiest way to loop, this banana peel might come in useful sometime. It will. And the cool thing is, because wasn't the storage room... Well, I gotta remember layouts. Is there a map? I need a map. That's tears. I want to say it was this way. Because it was down this hallway. Right? No, this is where we get the crest. We already fought that. Really? You want to fight me? That's fine. The enemies are so fast. Well, it's not going to do much to you, but... weaken you up for Issa. And then we're just going to punch. How? How? Rude. You know that? Bonnie, are you going to finish it up? Bonnie, you missed. Never mind, you got him. Second time's a try. Right, so, then we're down here. Are the tears gone? The tears are gone. Okay, this was not... because there's a key in there. Where was the storage room? I'm trying to remember things. There it is. Door's locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. It says the storage room. You say the sentence, the storage room, aloud. The door unlocked. What? Well, let's go inside then. The more and more I do Issa's voice, the more and more it just turns into Kronk. It's a barrel. It's full of water. It's a barrel. It says on the side, do not shake. What if I want to? Hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Okay. It's a Poterian It's a Poterian Vagarian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Vagarian words starting with a T. Taciturn? What does taciturn mean? It's someone who doesn't speak up very often, Boniface. Oh, like friend. Okay. Yes, just like friend. Hey, I speak up sometimes. Not really, Sif. My teacher always says we gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more, stupid? Why don't you? Just don't have much to say. It's simpler to just let people talk. I just don't have much to say. And it's nice to hear you all talk. Oh. Aww. That's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Sifrin. Huh? It feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Aww. Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them. Oh, crap. Just imagining it makes me emotional. What? What? Are they making fun of you? You hide your face under your hat. See? Now he went back to a shy, skittish animal. All this hard work. Wasted. Face warm, you walk away. Yes, we're coming. So curious. Mind if I ask you your favorite Insert Slime's character so far? If you haven't, of course. So I love Sif. I think the main character is done really well. I also just like the drawings, of course, are fantastic. It would have to be Sif and Issa. Like, I think both of them are my favorite characters right now. I like Mira, I like Odile, and I like Bonnie, but I think Sif and Issa, just in general, are going to be my favorites throughout the whole thing. I do like Loop, but whenever, like, a cosmic entity decides to come down to the world of the living, I'm also just at the point where you're going to either be kind throughout the whole game, or you're going to be the final boss. I don't know which one. It's full of various nuts. Some vials. Let's see. You got 1 ginger juice. You got 1 sweet tonic. And give to Bonnie for safekeeping. Let's see. You get 2 salty broths and give them Bonnie for safekeeping. Got it. Bookcase filled with many books written in many different languages. Guardian, Poterian, Voodoo. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Just looking at it is giving you a headache. Wait. Oh, I forgot to check the book again. I need to learn about that book. And I forgot to tell the person about the issue. I forgot to do things. This is just the same thing. When I was written in language you cannot read, just looking at it is giving you a headache. Okay, cool. Nothing else is here. Done and done. Okay, we're out here. So we did the storage room. So we got that done. We've already found everything else. So we need to get back to floor 2. Back to the housemaiden's head housemaiden's office. Key time. Insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. Doesn't this take us back to the resting point where we eat? Oh, we have to fight the boss again. I was not expecting that. Big ball head. What did we get from that storage room? Don't really remember getting much. Like, I didn't find really anything in there, just that one conversation and some vials. So we know how to do this one. So it's scissors right now, so the best thing to do would be rock. Scissor sign doesn't mean something, probably. Oh, I can't skip all this. Damn it! We've done this fight. Calamity. Oh, she's almost dead. Alright, so what's about to happen is... turn it up. Give it to Issa. The boss fights have one of my absolute favorite OCs in the whole game. No, they're amazing. Do smash. I then need you to heal. And then I need you to do Rock 3. Are you gonna you switched over to Rock, you sack of shit. This fight is kind of annoying, so next time I need to remember that I have to redo the boss fights if I go back a floor. So that's a cool thing to know. That is very good to know. Make it up the time. Hi, Kale. You're all good. Have a good lurk. I appreciate you stopping by. It's always good just to see you and say hi. You have paper. So you do that. But that's going to throw it off, unfortunately. You're not going to be able to do anything. Give it to Odile. And you can do paper 3 just to get the big damage. And, yep. I was wondering if that was going to happen. Crafted water. Heal her up. And then Issa, you will tell this dude he's a weak little baby. Looks cute and fragile. I don't think Issa can look cute and fragile, but I appreciate just the thought of him, like, looking at him being like, please don't attack us. Because instead of, like, telling them they're weak, Issa just looks weak, it says. Attack, get a 3rd paper, but it's probably going to switch sign. Can I do turn it up? Pass that over to Odile, so she gets that. Bum, 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 boop. And then that's fine. I'm about to say, don't you dare change your type again! Because this gives me a heal, oh, fuck. Right, I can't. Pretty buffy friend. I keep forgetting about the turns. I keep forgetting about the turns. Your turn. Yeah, send it over here. Before this guy has a chance to change. And now, all-out attack. Big damage. This thing has so much damn health. Guard. Doesn't do much. Are you gonna switch anytime soon? We'll just keep guarding right now. Because right now, the only person who can really attack is Odile, because he's resistant to scissors and rock right now, so we're just kind of vibing. Busala has defense for 3 turns. That's fine. We're all guarding. There's that. I was about to say, it's going to be changing soon. So now we've got Issa and Odile needs to do the damage. That's fine. Guard again. It's kind of crazy because this guy goes immune to things, which kind of forces a lot of different things. Okay. Just have you guard because you're weak to the rock attacks. No, you're not weak to scissor. I'm dumb. That one. I'm actually gonna do this because where's the one that decreases cooldowns? Do that one. That's fine. Actually, have you attack again. Going for rock. Nice. Craft. I'll have you heal. There's a lot of, like, really fun tactics in this game that I enjoy. Because then Odile will be next, and we'll get the 5 rock done. And I was making sure that we had this on cooldown. There's that one. Big damage again. Big damage and a nice heal. There we go. However, you're again immune to both of those, so we're just going to guard. Yeah, that hurts. Can we make up the time? The status changed craft type, but you can't see anything. Okay. Well, only one thing to do is attack it. Oh, it's paper. It's paper. It tells you exactly what it's resistant to. Your turn. I was vibing to this music. I'm glad I now know that if I go back, it's going to reset all of this. I want to get these as low as possible. Oof. Craft. So weak again. Please heal yourself. Please heal like yourself. Heal yourself. You sound like a friend of mine. Maybe one day I'll introduce you to. I've gotten that my voice sounds familiar to a lot of people. Pockets. Heal yourself. Yeah, glad I healed her. We need to do this. Nice. One more all-out will be good. She still has that, unfortunately, which sucks. Can't heal again. Don't want to do that. I'll just have you do that. Your turn. If I throw it back to her, that might be a waste, is the only problem. You're not going to be able to attack before him, so you get all of it, and that still gives us all 5. It's fine. We're good. And everyone hit it. There we go. 6,000 experience received. I have leveled up and learned buy one, get one 3. Ooh. Did it. Victory. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, we're done. Yes! There we go. There we go. And then this becomes a safe room where we all eat. Right? There we go. Bonnie goes and cooks everybody's stuff. But last time, didn't it? Oh, so the coin flip landed on heads this time instead of tails. Huh. Aw, too bad. Interesting. You now owe me. We were betting? No, you owe me 1,000. 1,000 what? Books. Books! Can't believe this. Betrayed by a friend. We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions. Colleagues. Allies, at best. Not even soulmates. Why would you go to soulmates? Can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now. No! What was the coin flip about, madame? Well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it does. So it's shifted. Oh, that's wild. That didn't play out the same, but it shifted her perspective. That wasn't the best experiment to prove it. There's a 50-50 chance after all. You don't believe you won thanks to the favor tree? Not really. Call me weird, but I don't think a tree can grant favors. Oh yeah, we're back to this. But Madame Odell didn't care about what she was asking, so why would the favor tree care, huh? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely. You're glad to see Bonnie smile again. Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today I have many snacks at our disposal. I have some plantain chips. Ooh, did you use the last of those not bananas to make? Okay, so this is all exactly the same too. Also, thank you so much for that follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome on in. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. I also saw the hydrate, so thank you for that. I do need it. Alright. It's weird when it chooses you can and can't skip. Great sales pitch, because all of this is the same. I'm just gonna vibe to the music. I still like the onigiri. But I guess we'll do a cookie this time? Let's do cookies this time. I'll take a cookie. There you go! Me as well, please. Bonnie hands you and Mirabelle a few cookies. Delicious, delicious cookies. Boring, but you can never get sick of them. So, do you all like it? You say very loudly, thank you, snack leader. Right, because the result of the coin flip was different this time. So things related to chance are random. Good to know. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Okay, so last time, Issa gave us cookies. Hey, Sif, let me guess. You're still hungry. I can see it on your face. Oh, you still have the cookie. Yes. Yes, please, Mr. We just skipped to it. Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabo. What? Issa was so surprised by what you said, he destroyed the cookie he was holding into 1,000 crumbs. No, not the cookie. Sif, you can't just say that. I really have the heart of a delicate maiden, you know. You have to be careful with me. Poor guy. He's also devastated the cookie was destroyed. Aww. Are you ready? Ready? Let's go. That was funny. Alright, so now we're at this point. Which I think I have to get all the keys again in this level. Which was the egg key and the broken egg key, right? We went through the classroom. This is where we learned about the handwriting. And then I'm gonna have to remember shit, and that's gonna be bad. Oh, we have to refight the boss. Oh, that's wild. Resistance. So you must be scissors, I think. Well, you're not resistant to it, so you might be. No, you're not raw because it wasn't weak. Let's see. So you are scissors. Okay. I won't really need to do anything. Like, you're pretty weak in comparison. Ow. You're not really gonna do much. Just give my turn. You can't really do much. Kinda sucks that really only Issa can use rock. It does make planning this stuff kind of crazy. Do it yourself. Deals 3 scissors hits to 1 enemy. High chance. Wait, I want to test something with this then. So they're gonna stack 3. No, it only stacked 1. Okay, that's valid. I was wondering if it was gonna stack 3 of the symbols on the side. This thing's just gonna die. This attack. Isa just needs to punch one more time. I think it's done. Just for a safe measure. Smash! Breathe in and out. He says now level 47. They're level 47. Okay, cool. Star crest in the pocket. Another crest. Okay, so then we went this way. Keel shaped like... Oh, that's right. That's the paper key. Okay, so that's on the right side. That's good to know. Trying to remember all the stuff is gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no! I ran too fast. Hi. Okay. Yeah, you attack the one that's resistant to you. That's funny. And just keep attacking, honestly. Not really worth doing the effort to... What's the word? To build up the meter on just like basic enemies. Mirabelle's now at 47 with the craft skill. Lovely moving cure. Right, we've got the memory for that already. And that's the one for healing, like, the stop time. Which I should. That actually reminds me that I need to equip that to her. Yeah, that's what we need. So that she always has that. And this way we go. Okay, so... There's someone up here. We just go. She just says no. It's really sad. It's really sad. It's so funny that it just becomes... Like, doing the same thing over and over again just becomes numb. And you just want to get to the new part. It's kind of crazy that that's like... You just zone out and skip it all. Okay, so that is... This is where we stopped. Just over there. That's the head housemaid's office. Head house... Oh! Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Okay, so go back to the drawer. Massive desk drawer. Mirabelle said the key should be in the drawer. You start looking for the key. Did I find it? Oh, stars. There was a key hidden in there. It was taped to the underside, so you missed it before. Okay. You blinding idiot. You found the rock key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the rock position. How fitting. Put the key in your pocket. You now know where the rock key is located. Oh, that's wild. I kind of appreciate it. The game's like, if you're going too far, like too far in the loop, there's points where it's like, no, you need to stop to go back. Because I would have just kept going. Because we had gotten here on loop 2. Oh, there's going to be more people now. Oh, this is... I don't know. Seen them around sometimes. I think they're someone's partner. Someone's bonded partner, even? Look at their earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? You look at them. The left ear has a beautiful dark dangling earring, and the right ear is a simple transparent one. Are those bonding earrings? You're not familiar with what that is. The earrings have different but complementary designs. How romantic. I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents them better, so maybe that's the one their partner made. Do you think we'll see their partner somewhere in the house? Yes. They might have been looking for each other when the king attacked. If we managed to beat the king, they'd get back to normal and look for their partner. They'd start running trying to find him. Flower petals in their wake. And then they'd see each other from across a hallway, eyes locking. They take one step forward, hesitantly wondering if this is real. And then they trip on a brick and break their nose. And their partner, seeing the blood, would faint in horror. And then they'd feel so bad they made their partner faint, they would exile themselves in shame. Ah, yes. How romantic. It's not. Stop crushing our dreams. Oh, it's a bonding earring. Suppose it's not very important, but I'm guessing it's like, it sounds like kind of an engagement ring kind of thing, like wedding ring where you're like, I'm assuming bonding is like marriage. But that's just my very basic understanding of things. Bookcase filled with theater scripts. Gently touch the back of a Bulgarian comedy you remember liking. Don't worry, sis. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to? Before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, the two men kissed on the mouth, right? Aw. Oh, gems. Shush, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? What? Uh-huh. What? Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Huh? Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Aww. Just like doesn't like kissing in public. Various novels. How to Not Make a Fool of Yourself, A Journey. Dick Soul Emperor 4, The Soul Emperor, and The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 40 to 48. Should remember this number. We already found issue 41, though. Crumpled poem on the ground. You pick it up. You got the crumpled poem. You put the poem in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay. Can I read the poem? You were there all along, but still you return home. You're not sure you like this poem, but for reasons you don't dare think about. Ooh. Someone froze in time. That's the librarian. Were they a good one, Mira? Oh, yes. They always had good recommendations if you're looking for something. And they have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what kind of book you'd like to read at any given time. They're the one who recommended The Cursing of Chateau Castle to me. Reading that fucking title so many times is killing me. And, well, to everyone else in the house. Oh, that book series you're a fan of. Yes, I'm incredibly thankful to them for that. Uh-huh. Maybe they're the author. It's a good series, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. I'll make you read it one day, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. I knew it. Try to convince the others instead. It has romance, right? Yes. Sold. Love it. Okay, so we got a list of books that have been checked out of the library. Odile is looking intently at the list. Are you looking for a specific book? A book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. This book is massive. It's called The Complete History of Fishing. Huh? Odile takes the book with two hands and hits the table with it. Do that again. Huh? Please? Yeah. Crab, yeah. Indeed. I'll take this one. Odile got the heavy book. She puts it in her pocket to equip later. A fishing book. A fishology. It's called Ichthyology? Ichthyology? And I am not studying it. Boo. She seems very intent on looking for a specific book, though. So let's get you... No, I wanted to go equip. It raises your attack. It only raises your attack? Oh, hell yeah. The dense book, there's no downside to it. It just boosts your attack. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Hey, Tens, thank you so much for the raid. It's good to see ya. Everyone, please go and give Ten some love. We are playing some more In Stars in Time and having a really good time, in fact. This game is absolutely wonderful. You playing some Overwatch? Hell yeah, I hope the games are good. and your teammates weren't too salty. You never know with Overwatch. Some vials. Let's see. You get 2 sweet tonics and give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. This wall feels different somehow, but you don't see any switches or anything, so you leave it alone. No! You examine that wall closely. Sif? I swear. Games are great and You're all good, Tens. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you being here. Go take care of yourselves. The bookcase is filled with varied notebooks of all shapes and sizes. They look kind of out of place here. You point at them and look at Mirabelle. Oh, they're diaries, Ciaran. Diaries in a library? Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormont too? It's popular in Siobhan as well. So, you know how our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want any trace of who they were to just disappear from their sight. And so, some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Huh. Like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge, though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. Yeah, that is really weird. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self, names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective? More than giving away a part of who you were, I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away so it's like, look, Mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. I can understand that then. Huh. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Bogart is weird. But also you love drama, so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like a tiny bit. We do not have time. Is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear Diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. 1 page, and then we're going. I'm reading again, okay. Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. Tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Whoa. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. The island north of Vogard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's mind doesn't happen often, does it? What? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Everyone's just like, this is bad. Still, that country's name. What's its name again? Oh, I think it was something like, don't say it. Crab. Bonnie was trying to fucking trick Issa. Oh my god. You're mean. Huh? What an interesting diary entry. That's funny. The bookcase is filled with books about the House of Change. So the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place. And there's more than one house in Vogard. And a house is where people live. Such a confusing language. No, it's not so bad. It makes sense. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book. But let's be quick about it. Okay, yes. Alright, I think you should try this one. The Life-Changing Magic of Changing Yourself, huh? This one is a little abstract, but it is all about our beliefs in the Change God. Living while striving for change within ourselves while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people of Ogard live by. Huh. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, what do you have in Kaboo then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Vagardian. Expressions for everything. So how many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand. Huh? What? So many? Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creator craft, and lately, the expression of battle and victory, I suppose. Huh. Cool. That's pretty neat. I hope the expression and the change God bless us in our journeys. Aww. Like, just learning about a new belief. Outright accepting it and putting it next to your own. That is unheard of. And I love that. So many people bicker amongst themselves about how their belief is the right one, instead of accepting that other people can have different beliefs. So that's just like a cute little thing in there. The bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. You see the side of the book shaped signs shine slightly. There must be a key somewhere, maybe inside one of the books. Which book should you examine? Steppy cooking. Running from your problems. Steppy cooking. You open the book. No key. Book falls open on a recipe for some kind of Kaboo and dumplings. Dumplings! Ah, those are called gyozas. Boniface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry. How do you make them? Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's crab and easy. Tiny little adorable chef's at it again. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister, she... Aw. What about your sister, Bonnie? It doesn't matter. Can we go now? You all look sadly at Bonnie and try to keep moving. Okay, it's filled with random books, from novels to picture books to master. Which book should you examine? Effort, the key to meaningful change. You open the book. Yep. Inside the book, titled Effort, the key to meaningful change, there's a key. Pretty on the nose. You found the paper key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the paper position. Put the key in your pocket. And you now know where the paper key is located. Okay, I still want to read Running from Your Problems. Hold on. I still want to read Running from Your Problems. Yo, in the book. This book seems to be about how to get better running posture and better endurance. Madame Odile could use this book, huh? What does that mean? Just that you're not very fast is all. And you get tired easily, too. Maybe if you kids could stop running everywhere you go. Huh. Siffrin. Quickly look away from her glare. It's okay, Deal. I can teach you how to run good. Yes, madame. Take lessons from the kid who puts their arms straight behind them while running. I want to see you do it. It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. But why? Another kid in Bamboo said running like that was aeronomic. Aeronomic? I don't know what that Fargardian word. Me neither. What's it mean? It means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's aerodynamic. Ah, you mean ergonomic. Do I? I hope not. That's not how you use that word. It's not? Nope. But running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So Dial should run like this too. I'd rather not. The interactions are done so well with everybody. Empty table. Oh, I was trying to read the note. This statue is busted. Okay, so now we have the paper key, so we can go. Damn it. I should be fighting. That's a new one. Why does it have two? So it's a rock. Means we want it to go to paper. We just got a big book, so we have the power. So there's 2 of them. You're all good, Sonny. Have a wonderful, wonderful night or morning wherever you are. Please take care of yourself. Your turn. Send it back to you. Okay, so 1... I couldn't even see you. And your paper. Oh, and you freeze people in time. Oh. You breathe in and out. 500 experience received. Oh, that's right. They said that enemies can now freeze you in time, and be careful. So that's good to know, because Issa just got frozen. Okay, attack. No, we can't attack. Turn it up on over to you. And paper. And then you can just do this. This should kill it, right? Nope. Punch it. That did it. Breathe in and out. 300 experience received. Okay, cool. Boulder. Now we can actually go back, though. They just want to fight. Whoa, what are you supposed to be? Anxiety ticks. Can I run? So you're scissors then, or you're rock. No, you'd be rock, so that would be... I was right. You have a lot of health. I'm a little scared, though, the fact that you're fucking ticking. That's fine. Give me paper 3. We're gonna have to constantly just pass up to you. And then you. Oh, I can't do it. I need you to heal then. I was about to say, huh? Well, I need to go hit that save spot immediately. Oh! I need to go hit that save spot immediately. So if you really want to go fast, you go left instead of right to ignore what's going on. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. I need to go into my pockets. I need to go into this, and I need to do that. And then I need that on you. Cool. Because this thing's chasing us down. Yes, I know you're right there. Everyone just attack. Yeah, you can attack Issa all you want. You're not going to do anything. You don't have the right stuff. Just punch him. I audibly wheezed at that damage. Never underestimate the timer enemies. No, legit. It's always terrifying when I was like, it's ticking. I knew exactly what was going to happen. That'd be such a funny way, because if you die in this game, you don't go back to a save point. You reset. You reset the loop. So I'm assuming if you die in a battle, that means the game takes you back to the last loop. Like to a new loop. So in other words, if you die, you start again. Oh, God damn it. I don't want to! I don't want to. I don't want to. Right. I'm just gonna do crits. I'm just gonna do what I can. Because then Issa gets... No, no, no. Issa gets to do this. about to say, I think it has one more, right? I can do... It's gonna tick again here soon. I need you guarding. I need you guarding. Called it. Okay. Ow! My face! Oh, that's fine. We're in the next room. Looks like it's 3. 3 ticks and then fuck you. Insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. It's a paper key. Alright, next. Next. Ooh, so I have to now pick shit. But only one crest. We have 2 rows of tiers, but only one crest. So we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we... I vote this way. Why this way? Manly man's intuition. Ah, that's stupid. You're stupid. I vote this way. Why this way? Smart kid's intuition. And also, it's the way Zod didn't choose. I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it? Yeah. We're the, opposite sides of the age spectre allies. It was opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance, but I understand there's big words in there. Opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance. Aw. Mirabelle, my friend, my sister from another mother. Please. No, Belle's with us. I'm with Issa. Yes. Belle and Beau. Beauty Alliance. Beauty Alliance? Ha! What kind of name is that? Do you guys spend the day looking pretty? How dare you? Also, yes. Just look at us. Issa pose strikes a pose and Mirabelle follows suit a beat later. They both look striking. Ew. We have all chosen a side, so that only leaves... Oh no. Sifrin. You're the tiebreaker, but you hate being the tiebreaker. Can't we just get along? No. They insulted the Beauty Alliance. All that's left is war. Damn! Whoa. Unless you bring peace to the alliances by choosing a side. You're the only one that can bring peace to this land. Then, Beauty Alliance. I'm going with Mira and Issa. Yes. We will not forget such a terrible slight, Sifrin. We will not forget. We will not forgive. May you eat only potatoes for the rest of your life. Potatoes are fine. I can make French fries. May your house fall down on your horrified face. Yeah, what she said. We're kidding, Sifrin. Don't look so distraught. I'm not kidding. I'll put potatoes in Frin's pockets. Shh, don't tell them. I'll help you later. You assume a guarding stance. Bonnie immediately assumes an attacking stance. All right, kids. Let's use this crest then, shall we? Okay, so we're going down. Let's go. I'm wondering if the game is going to do something where whichever one you pick first is wrong, and then the second will be right. Door's locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Say change. Say the word change aloud. Nothing happens. Worth a try. Do I say storage room? Worth a try. Okay. Leave the door alone. Look at it curiously. That way you can spark the conversation again. Hey, you never seen a lock like this before, Sif. It's a special kind of a guardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it a open phrase. An open phrase. Fascinating. So what's the phrase for this lock? I do not know. Ah, so it's locked. Yes. Yahoo. Okay, so you don't know who knows it either, which is what I was hoping for. You really guarding this? I swear. Okay. However, this guy can freeze people in time. So it's a... Ouch. Ouch. So you are paper. You're being guarded right now, though. So you can't be attacked. Okay. Hi, Farland. I know I'm a nerd, but I'm happy about it. Shit. Make up the time. Okay. You need to... I need you to heal. Specifically yourself. Jeez! Okay, well, we need to do this. I need someone up. Okay, that's not fun. Issa's frozen in time. I can't really do much. Shit. Drinking Fleet recovers 1 ally's HP. Give that to her. I need you to do Lovely Moving Cure, which then gets you out of time. I die. Oh my god. Okay, I don't like that I can't run. Okay, that's fine. Craft. So weak. I need to tell this dude it's weak. Craft. Can I do paper 3? I can. Got you. Okay. Glad that I made it weak. Okay. That's not good. Issa. Pass it back over to Deal. Paper. I need to get that thing out of the fucking way. And Jolly Round Rondo on you. And it didn't do it. Cries softly. Okay, good. I'm dying. Not happy with that. Okay, so what's my health at now? 2. Got it. That's a thing. That's great. That's fantastic. Oh my god, get me out of here. Aw. All the boulders! Some notes on safety. Beware of rock. Simple, to the point. Yeah, we found a lot of rocks. Some very big rocks. 2 of them seem to be missing. Could they be for various traps in this house? So there's 4 more, you're saying? Someone frozen in time. My brain lagged there for a bit. Words on the screen I wanted to read as I was choking and need water. Heals, almost fucking dies anyways. Pretty much, man. The enemies are getting strong. The enemies are getting pretty strong. Oh, him. Oh? Oh? Please tell us more. No, that's, sorry. I mean, this man's another housemate. He's a scholar. He's working really hard on a project. Boring. Why don't you like him? Was he mean to you? Should we do something to him? Please don't. He is a human man that exists. That is a fascinating description. Okay, listen. I think he stole one of my priceless issues of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Oh no, a thief! No, forget I said that. I have no concrete proof, but my issue disappeared shortly after he came to my dorm room to ask me something, that's all. A thief? You look through his pockets. There's a book inside. The title reads The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 3. You wave it around. Well, what do we have here? So I was right. This horrible thief. Mira will go back her priceless copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You also got me to buy the game to play it for myself. Oh, you should. It's so good. She angrily stuffs it in her pocket. Victory! I will always tell people this. Watching me play a game and experiencing it with me is much different than playing it for yourself, especially with games like this. Because I'm playing this kind of on a stage, right? Where everyone can come and experience it together, throw their own thoughts. I'm, of course, going to give my thoughts and everything. But when you're alone and personally connecting with the game, it feels different, right? I've been doing content for so long that this is how I play games. So I have no issue personally connecting, like we talked about it last time, and crying and letting my emotions go when I play games in front of all of you. But a lot of people don't do that. Don't do that when they're with their friends. They just do that only when they're playing it by themselves. So I'll always tell people to just play the game for yourself. Hi, Trirex. Welcome in. It's back. It is. Sorry for bad-mouthing him while he's frozen in time. He is a very talented scholar. Also, this was fun, Mirabelle. You should show your ruthless side more often. No. That's funny. Book about traps and how they work. Some of the pages are bookmarked. Does it say anything about the traps you've seen so far? Traps. Ah! One of the bookmarks is labeled Death Corridor. This is where you first died, but you're still not sure why the trap activated when it did. You read the page. The type of trap in the Death Corridor is apparently called... If you feel safe, it activates O trap. What? What? Whoa, Sif, that's one hell of a disgusting face you're pulling. That's one hell of a terrible fucking trap. There's something on the counter. You found the scissors key. Keychain dangling from it to shift like a hand in the scissors position. You put the key in your pocket, and you now know where the scissors key is. So, rock, paper, scissors. Just good old basic rock, paper, scissors. Makes sense. You all nod. It makes sense. Okay. And now, we're done with all of this. Oh, that's the locked door. Can I have another option? I do not. Leave the door alone. Can you not block my path, please? Okay, cool. Bye. No, damn it. I was trying to run, but if you want to die so badly, I will grant your request. But by the time you get to the end of the line, you'll be dead. See ya. Thanks for the experience, shithead. So next time we're gonna have to go up. So, where does the scissors key go? Does the scissors key go in the center? Because we haven't encountered a scissors door. So now this. Everyone has healed. Your eyes, craft skills, experience has been recorded at this location. Save your progress, yes. Okay, this is the next part now. Done and done, saved and saved. We're on loop 4. Scissors key goes in this door. Gate is locked. You have the key, but you just noticed there's a note stuck to the gate. The key is located in the trap building room. The king is leaving notes now. He must be forgetful. What an idiot. Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? Everyone looks at you. Rude! I feel like I'm being called out. Sif and me share a lot of things in common, it seems. You pout, meh. It's okay, Sifrin. We'll remember things for you. You have many other talents, I'm sure. Excuse me? You're sure? Why the f am I the one leading the party if you only think I might have other talents or you're not so sure about it? I have proved my worth many times, apparently. I don't know the whole story, so I only know this. Not sure it helps, Mira. Why didn't we check the gate, though? Maybe we could have found the key faster. What's done is done. What's done is done. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Okay, so I picked the right way to go, so there's that whole upper section we missed. Damn. Do I want to go back through that? Another boss. Strong sadnesses again. We'll be fine. Let's go, go, go. One's rock and one's paper. Okay. 2 sadnesses. Get ready, everyone. Okay. So the problem being here is one's resistant to scissors, one's weak to scissors. Paper would be the best route to go. So we can also just probably like gang up on this one real quick. Hold on. Let's see if we can do that. Send it back to Sif. Buy one, get one, 3. Nice, nice, nice. It doesn't do as much damage as I would want it to. There's that one. That doesn't work on Mira. I'm sorry. You can't do that. Oh, we're slow. Oh, I see what happened. That's fine. Get our 5th scissor strike. Easy. Now everyone go. Nice. That one's gonna die. The short-haired one is doing something. Whoa! Oh, crap. It killed the other one and healed itself in the process. That was actually dumb. Because we have more scissors than we have paper, buddy. You have the dumb in you. I let Bonnie just randomly wax. That's fine if you want to do all the paper stuff. Can't do that yet. So weak. Just tell you you're a little bitch. Issa looks cute and fragile. I'm stopped in time. I love the animations for it. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Cooldowns. Did you know Ginger helps you not be sick? Cover a Kato allied. Can't do. Not really useful for any of these. I'll probably just have you slow. There we go. And then you have this one for you. We are still moving very slow. I need Siffrin to speed it up. That's fine. Craft. Your turn. We're actually gonna hand it over to... No, actually, let's not do that. Everyone raise their defense. I'm not wasting that. My God. Everyone's speed is so ridiculously slow right now. Give me... Make up the time. Now everyone go faster. There we go. That goes. Can you do it yet? You cannot, so... Let's have you guard. Okay, Issa's taking, like, no damage. Your turn. Throw it back on over. Ooh, Sif. Just to do that. And then sadly, oh, I should have saved that. I'm dumb. I'm still trying to, like, get used to this battle system. Because having, like, you can use the same attacks over and over again, but you can't use the same attacks over and over again. You don't have MP, but you have to wait turns is wild to me. So, just have you guard again. Attack. And then the cool thing about getting the full stack is I can't use any of those, so I'm just going to guard because it keeps you tagging with paper. Full stack heals every time you get it. So it's worth going for. And that should be done. Cool. I'm kind of glad we went for that one because if we would have been hitting the rock one first, it would have... If you would have been trying to hit both of them, like, simultaneously... That would have taken a lot longer, and then one side would have just healed all the way. Oh, that's wild. Siffrin is now low 49. They're all 48, 48. Okay. We won. All right. One last floor to go? Excuse me? What do you mean, one last floor to go? Huh? This room feels safe. What is that in the door? That looks like a tail or hair or a ghost. This room feels safe too, does it? What is that? Tell me what that is. What is this? What this? What hell? Oh, you're all good, Spirit. It's good to see ya. Welcome in, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. We are playing In Stars in Time. I am absolutely loving this game. I don't know if my throat does. I fucking do. My throat be damned. You have no idea how well I perform with these RPG Maker games. I can and will find all the secrets. Do it, Mania. Do it. I try to. I always miss shit though. I'm better with like thinking about the story and like putting that stuff together. This room feels safe too, doesn't it? Break time? Maybe not. We might still have a lot to... What was that? It was my tummy, sorry. That was loud. How hungry are you for it to be this loud? I don't get this swole by skipping meals. Anyway, let's take a break for now. IDK if it helps your other places content, but I had your powered VOD up, all 11 of them. I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. Yeah, just putting the, what's it called? Putting the playlist on is going to be the best way to do it. I don't know how YouTube calculates, like, multiple tabs going. I know, like, Twitch is really finicky about it. I haven't really ever looked at how views are counted. Then again, like, or, like, watch hours probably counted by just watching the whole thing. Views on YouTube, for anyone who doesn't know, are about to be extremely fucked. On August 24th, they are changing the way views get counted on long-form videos. Pretty much the second a video plays, that'll be counted as a view. So it used to be like you need to have 30 seconds of watch time for it to count as a view. Now the moment the video is clicked on or like it starts auto-playing, it's going to be counted as a view. So a lot of videos are about to be like inflated view-wise, and I don't know what the thought process behind this was. Because like, cool, I like people like to see big numbers. I will say this, like, I think the best way I can look at it, if I want to look at it in good faith, is there are a lot of people who watch YouTube, and if they do not see big view number on video, they will not click on it. So it might be a way to dissuade, like, to dissuade that and actually have people watching more videos. Because I will say, there are a lot of amazing people that make really good videos, don't get a lot of views, and because people see that the video doesn't have a lot of views, they see it's not a good video. They think it's not a good video, so they don't click on it. That is me being kind to this change. That is what I could think of it being a good thing. Other than that, I don't know. We'll just have to see, of course. The number one thing that matters to me about making content, again, is just sharing my experiences and making people happy. So we'll see how that does everything. For me, if someone watches my video and likes it, that's all that matters. As long as they're enjoying themselves. I have a lot of YouTube tabs open, so I hope it worked, even muted too, because I sat with them playing. Aw, you're all good. I appreciate just you trying to help. Whether YouTube decides to count it or not, that's on them. I appreciate anything and everything each and every one of you does to support me. It honestly means the world to me that you guys are trying to help me reach my goals. Like, genuinely thank you all so much. It does mean a lot to me. Because, like I've said countless times, a creator is nothing without their community. A creator does not exist without the people that like to watch them. They don't. Because at that point, you're just making videos and throwing them out on the internet. If you do not have an audience, if people are not enjoying what you are putting out, you do not have that career. You do not have that job. You do not have that, like, you don't exist. Like, if you want to be a creator, and I say this, I have to say this like this. It sounds a little harsh, right? It sounds a little harsh, but I need to fucking say this because there are so many creators who are just like, I did this all on my own and I'm perfect and I don't need anyone. And they really like up in arms about how much they fucking did. Like, there's that one famous fucking clip of that one streamer being like, if you can't afford $5, then why are you even watching me? And there's so much entitlement these days for people who are creators. And I think it's lost on them that you would not be where you are without the people supporting you. So I will always, every chance I get, thank my community, because I love what I'm doing here, but I do not grow and I do not have the opportunity to do anything past this as like an actual, like as a paid content creator without a community supporting me. Nobody does. It's very important to thank the people who back you up and are there standing by your side. It's important to remember that shit. There's been so much entitlement these days in content creation. It's fucking wild to me. So again, whether Twitch counts you as a viewer and you're just lurking in my stream, whether YouTube counts you or whatever, I count you. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So many tabs open because I have bad ADHD brain. I switch between videos. So there's the two types of ADHD, right? There's the you can't concentrate and then you hyper focus. So I'm the one that hyper focuses. So I'll have a video up and I'm just like glued to it. I have so many days where I'm just like, that's it, that's good. This is all I can do today. I think the number one thing I need is I need something playing in the background. So I can play a game and it has to be something I have seen already, though. It can't be something I haven't seen. If it's something I haven't seen, I will watch it. Could I DM you a screenshot of it? Sure, go for it. I need something in the background, but if it's something I haven't seen, I will watch it and I'll ignore the thing I was trying to do. If it's something I have seen, like one of my comfort playlists, which is funny to say when I say what it is Markiplier's Amnesia the Bunker playlist, like the five or six videos he did on that. I just have those playing and it goes for about like 2.5 hours. Well, more like 4 hours. And I can just have that in the background and that's all. That's my background noise. So it's just like the Beat a Blow one. No, that is, oh my God, that was that was an old VR game. I can't remember was it a VR game or was it an indie game from like 2004? That was an old game. That was an old game. Let's see what shocked the people that show up when people don't stream for a while. No, I'm like that. No, you're good. Shocked the people that show. Like I said, my number one thing is the most precious thing you could ever give anyone is your time. And hey, if you are willing to give me even a second of your time just to pop in and say hi, that means the world to me because you've given me the most precious thing you can. I will never ask for, I don't like asking for even you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. By the way, if you're watching YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe and all that. Anyway, that made me sick to my stomach. But I'll never ask for monetary stuff. Like on Twitch, I will never ask anyone to subscribe to me. I have like a little pop-up that says, hey, if you want these emotes and ad-free viewings, that's about as far as it goes. Also, I think a lot of people have actually started talking about this. Ad revenue is where most of the money comes from. So I don't even need, like, the subs, keep your money, hold on to your money, unless you have the money to spend. Please take care of yourselves before you take care of me. 100%. And that goes for anything else, like in life. If you have something happen in your life, don't be sorry you couldn't make it to a stream. I know, like, I know a lot of people are just like, I'm sorry, I missed a few streams. I'm like, you're good. Life happens. It's more important that you take care of yourself. I will still be here. My VODs will still be up. You can always go back and watch them. Please take care of yourselves first. You are just as important. Please remember that and be kind to yourselves. Anyway, sorry. Well, certain topics immediately get me going about the creator sphere just because I've been a part of it for so long, and I've seen everything under the sun happen. I've seen so many different things happen that I have a lot of things to say on the topic of like content creators and communities and how people have been. So the moment someone gets me going, I'm like, ah! I feel like it'd be fun to watch you play the Slime Rancher as a slime. So I did. I'm sad. Because I've streamed a lot of games that I really wish were up on the YouTube channel, but uploading a YouTube VOD like almost every day or even like a few times a week, I couldn't afford it because it was like so much more on my internet bill. So there are a lot of VODs lost to time that I'm so sad about. So like my playthrough of Slime Rancher, my first playthrough of Elden Ring, my full playthrough of Hollow Knight, my playthrough of Undertale. I think Deltarune Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 is actually up on my YouTube channel. It's just buried. I think it is up there. It's just buried. I did not, for anyone wondering, I wasn't really a big fan of Chapter 3. It didn't grab me as much as like the first two did. I also, I'm in the camp of, I have a much more personal relationship with Undertale than I do with Deltarune. Deltarune is awesome. Toby Fox is amazing. I don't know what it is. I just, like, maybe once the game is fully complete and I can go through all of it, I'll feel differently, like the whole story's unfolded. But I don't know. I just can't really fully sink into it the way I did with Undertale. I've done Slime Rancher 1. It's 2 out of early access yet. I might play through it. I do like the survival kind of. I feel like going into RPGs, I am kind of becoming more of a cozy creator, which I enjoy, actually. But if 2 is out, I'll consider it. But we have so many other games that we need to play that are there's a massive list, and it just keeps getting bigger. Anyway, let's take a break for now. I want to know what that tail is. Bon, how much longer until the snacks are done? 5 minutes. Okay, take your time. Hey, everyone. Hey. So, we haven't brought it up yet. So, I have a question. Secret adult conversation for adults, no kids allowed? Do you not want Boniface to hear? Yeah. If we're sure they won't hear, then yeah. Say at a normal volume. Bonnie has a crab face. Bonnie is the cutest. Bonnie forgot to tie their shoe. Bonnie has a crab face. You give a thumbs up. So mean, Sifrin. Good. Okay. So, if any of you bites the dust, what should we do with your body? What? Yikes. I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So, well, in case change forbid, one of us dies today and the others are able to honor your body, how should we do it? Like, Madame Odile, is there a Kabuin way, or... No, that's a valid concern. Well, in Kaboo, you burn the body and take the ashes to a gem maker to transform them into a diamond. But that won't be easily feasible, will it? You'd change into a diamond? Hardcore! But if that's not doable, you can donate my body to any house in Vogard. If Vogard is saved, I'm sure they'd have use of a body of her savior. Aww. Well, the House of Change recommends burying your body under a tree, so our body can nurture the nature be around it. Be part of change and all that. Is it the same for you, Issa? I mean, I'd be dead, right? So I don't really care that much about later. And for, well, Bonnie, what should? We won't allow Bonnie to die over our dead bodies. Even if we're about to die, there are ways to use craft to make sure Bonnie will survive. So no matter what. Aww. That's something you all agree with. What about you, Ciaran? Will there even be a time this will apply to you? You won't die for good, so it doesn't matter. But throw my ashes to the sky, bury me on the highest peak. Throw my ashes into the sky. I kind of like that one. Oh, this is new to me. Is it perhaps common where you come from? Who knows? Maybe. We'll go with maybe. Sorry for asking. Hey, are you not talking? Because it's snack time, baby! Oh, it's a serious business snack time. I'm listening. Snack times are always serious business, dummy. Today I have, some Madeleines? Madeleines. Ooh, those are good. Madeleines. Thank you for making some, Boniface. I also have some pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them. Why? Why? You don't need to put more sugar on pineapple. That is not necessary. With sugar. And pineapple's good, you know? It is. It's just not very exciting is all. Exciting? You want exciting? Then eat this. What? Fish head. Fish head? Fish head? Why a fish head? Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good. Are they? They are. Okay. So which snack do you guys want? You'd like... I'll take the Madeleines. There you go. Bonnie hands you some Madeleines. You bite into one. Soft, delicious. After eating snacks, everyone's health has been restored. What do you mean I have one more floor to go? Oh no, did Bonnie hear? Bonnie seems to be thinking hard about something. We'll save your sister, Bonnie. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I know. Aww. Aww. We could die today, huh? Oh well. I've had a good life. You won't die today, Odile. Oh, is that so? I won't let you. You can prevent it, after all. Keep that sort of speech for you the younger ones. I'm sure Issa would love it. Hey, Sif. You know you look like a hamster when you eat? You do? No, I don't. I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you do. Your cheeks get all big and round. Like a cute hamster. Issa? Yeah. Stop being cheeky. I love that. Mirabelle is biting her nails. You point to them. Nails? Oh. Thanks, Ciaran. She should wear gloves like you do. We're gonna be okay. I hope so. You might even say, huh? Oh no. We're gonna nail it. I won't let you win. You almost did, though. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's save here. Let's see how the sadness are on this floor. You're rock. So, send it over to you. Okay, so everyone's getting frozen in time now. I don't like that. And that thing's down. Okay, that wasn't that bad. 550 experience. We fought harder. Okay, so we need another crest to get through there. Okay, let's go. Closet contains some tools to make pottery. There's also 2 salty broths. You give them Bonnie for safekeeping. This barrel is full of water. I just noticed I was muted again. I hope I wasn't muted for... Like, I noticed I was muted before that fight. I hope I wasn't muted when I came into the hall or when I was doing the talk in the hall. But I was trying to say that this stuff looks like hair. It looks like there's nothing but hair coming out of that door and all of this stuff. Like, because the king, when they showed him, like, very briefly, just looked like Cousin It from the Addams Family. A shelf filled with little change gods. They're all different shapes and sizes, some smiling, some crying, some with no face at all. There's a box there. The box is filled with crafting materials and finished art pieces that no one liked, including paper mache gloves. They're massive. They were not made for a kid, that's for sure. You take the gloves and put them near Issa's hands. Oh my, a perfect fit. Issa bats his eyes. My dear Ciaran, would you do me the honor? You laugh and try to put the gloves on him. The stiff paper mache makes it hard, but after some effort, you succeed in your task. Paper mache hands. How comfortable are they? Not even a little bit. Get the paper mache hands. The paper mache hands are equipped to Issa. That's just how it is now. Wait, what? The paper mache hands are very special. When equipped, they turn Issa's basic attacks from rock to paper. Oh! That's something new. It doesn't change any stats, though. Huh. That's cool. That's actually good to have another person who can deal paper. A broken figurine of the Change God. There's some unused clay here. You get some lumpy clay. You put the clay in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Broken figurine of the Change God. I'm not going to say anything about the hair or whatever it is on the walls. An open book stained by clay and dirty hands. It's an issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle. Issue number 87! You should remember this number. 87? Some weird tools to make pots. You forget what they're called. Pottery wheels, Sif. Ah. Pottery wheels. Pottery wheels. Someone frozen in time. Oh. That's the pottery teacher. She doesn't like me. I broke the whole class. I broke the whole classwork during the last class I had with her. How did that happen? Everyone's finished work goes on the shelf over there, and I bumped into it. The game is already making me teary-eyed because of the sap. Oh yeah, Mania. It's gonna do that. I've definitely teared up quite a few times at a bunch of different moments. A simple mistake. And it was fine, but then I tried to jump away so I wouldn't break anything, but I bumped into someone else. Uh-oh. Who bumped into someone else? Who bumped into someone else? And so on. Until someone bumped into the table, flipping it over. Right into the shelf. Oh. Wish I could have seen it. Yeah, that sounds quite entertaining. How many people died? Huh? What do you mean how many people died? It's a kill. It's a kill. Oh. An oven for making clay. You don't remember what it's called. It's a kill. It's a barrel. Forgot to check that barrel. Barrel important. Okay, so that's that. I can't go that way without a crest. The door is locked. The keyhole is shaped like a smiling mask. I was saying that's probably the other way. The music up here is a little bit more sullen. Yeah, that has to be hair. Door is locked. Symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an angry mask. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a lot of masks here. A lot of different keys. A lot of different things. Aww. Little doggy. Closet contains some bandages, painkillers, and... oh, eye patches. These look ugly. Friends is better. Does your eye patch fit still, Sif? I can adjust it if you ever need me to. You smile. He made your eye patch when you lost your eye. He apparently crafted it so it wouldn't bother you or itch or anything. It's comfy and fits you well. Aww. A broken figurine of the Change God. Some old boring books. Oh, there's a Kaboon book here. That's a craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. You leave the book alone. Okay. Small paintings of various housemaids. You can see Mirabelle in some of them. Aw. Various supplies. Nothing for me to grab? It's a barrel that says, do not shake. Cooking book all about croissants. So, Mirabelle, about Vagardian croissants. You tune out. Don't want to even think about croissants. Is that how you lost your eye? Is that how you lost your eye? Did a croissant slap you in the eye? Adil is smiling, which means they're probably done. Fascinating. Thank you, Mirabelle. You were right, Mira. You have something to say, perhaps? Oh, no, we would never. It's very cute, right? Yes, it's cute. Your eyes light up and everything when you're learning things. It's cute. Cute? Dial isn't cute, she's old. No, Boniface, they have a point. I am very cute, aren't I? Wonder how cute you'll think I am when I put wasabi in your sandwiches when you least expect it. You'd help me out, wouldn't you, Boniface? Oh, that's great. I'm always up for putting spicy stuff in people's lunches, so yeah. Oh, no. Sorry, madame. We didn't say anything. Looks like Sifrin wants a sandwich as well. Would you like me to offer you one of my sandwiches, Sif? You've been spotted. No. Odile, thank you. Odile. That'd be so cute of you. I feel like I do this one. That'd be so cute of you, Adil. I'll put twice as many peppers in theirs, Deal. See that you do. Scary. You get a memory of the first strike. You'll always remember this. When equipped, the memory of first strike makes everyone faster at the start of the battle. Okay, that's cool. A dog. Dog! Doggy! Puppy! And a natural human also standing right there. They have a massive bow, too. Looks cute. Massive bow? Massive bow? Oh, that's my friend. I gave him that bow, and that's their dog. Oh, oops. You can never tell them you noticed their dog before them. No, never, ever, ever. They'd make fun of me for days. At least they think it's funny, it seems. If you did that to me, Mirabelle, my revenge would be swift and absolute. I would never, Madame Odile. Never, ever. That was a one-time mistake. I'm glad they're with their dog, at least. They're not alone. Aww. Okay, so I didn't really have anything here. It seems like a lot of the rooms are just like nice little extra things. What is this down here? I got an achievement, and now this box is here. I have no idea what happened. But hey, at least it's out of frame. That hurt a lot. Buy one, get one free, buddy. Isa's not going to do a lot of damage. Actually, you know what? Isa can do something. That's actually really cool that you would change the base stat of the attack. Ow, that hurt my face. Okay, so we have another door up there. I'm going this way. And we have another blocked passage that way. And a mirror. Little paintings of people looking at the artist. They look very realistic. A mirror. You and your allies are reflected in it. That's a big mirror. Massive, even. There's not really anything else of interest in this room. I don't know anything about it. Before the house shifted around because of the king, it was in a part of the house I didn't often walk by. Isa seems to be looking for something. If it is what I think it is, then it should be... Ha! Everyone, say fromage. What was that? Oh, look. Something's on the ground. Piece of paper? Behold! Oh. Oh, that's adorable. It's a picture of all of you. It's us. I love that Isa just jumped in the back. This is lovely. Isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors someone was creating one, but I didn't know this someone lived in Doraemon's house. We look so surprised. Only Isa knew this was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. Thank you for telling us about it and for taking a picture, Isa. Oh, it's nothing. You got a memory of reflection. You'll always remember this. When memory of reflection is equipped, your defense will be automatically boosted at the start of a battle. Oh, that's good. What should we do with it? Mateo looks at you. Would you keep it safe? Oh, one with all the secret pockets? You beam. You got the mirror picture. You put the picture in your pocket along with all your souvenirs. Yay. Ooh, that wasn't there before. Oh, the flash of the mirror somehow made something appear. You reached down to pick it up. You found the smiling key. Keychain dangling from it shaped like a smiling mask. You put the smiling key in your pocket. You now know where the smiling key is located. Okay, so this one is the one at the on the other side. Nope, damn it. Damn it! Oh, there's 3 of them. And I'm dead. Oh, wow. Oh, these are getting tough. These are getting tough. That's gonna hit all of them. Attack. That one. Where's its health at? I don't see a health bar on this thing. That one's gone. Good. I'm gonna probably hit everything with paper. Here, real quick. Damn. Okay, well, at least you don't have it. Never mind. Oh, you can escape. I wish I would have known that. I would have been running. However, now we in it. I want to see how much I'm going to get back from this. That's fine, because now I just do that. God damn. They get to attack a lot. I don't like that. Can't do that yet. Let's heal. Heal yourself, actually. God damn. Okay, and this will be a nice little heal for everybody. There you go. That's 5. Thank you. Breathe in and out. 650 experience received. I didn't want to fight, buddy. This was the angry mask, right? Yeah, angry mask. Happy mask is down here on this side. I do ever want to look at this. Gate is covered in some sort of thread. Doesn't seem locked, but I'm not sure the key you picked up would be useful here. This thread is so strange. I can't seem to move it aside. Frozen thread? It seems to be covering the rest of the floor, too. Can we cut it? Whoa! Bonnie flipping your cape up, grabbing your dagger. Hiya! No way. I was not expecting that. I can't scream. It's 3 in the morning. No, it's 2 in the morning. Feels like the weakest. I should have just thought. Man, that would have been better. Like, Did you break my dagger, darling Bonnie? No. No. I promise. Oh, it actually isn't. That's good news. So scary, Sif. His dagger is broken, but it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh, wait, look, it did something. The thread is slightly dented here. So a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe. I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Before you start walking, Bonnie tugs on your cloak. Sorry, friend. Wow, they must really feel bad. An apology from you, Bonnie? That's magnificent. I mean, not funny, Sif. You crab. A knife, huh? So we need big knife. We need bigger knife. Okay. Nope, that was... I need the crest. I think the door was over here. Yeah, here it is. Insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. Whoa. Okay, well, we can't go down. Someone frozen in time. Her? Whoa. She's another house maiden. I always wanted to talk to her. She's so cool. Her crafted pieces are always so perfect. I want to be just like her when I grow up. Huh? But you're an adult, Belle. You're already grown. Oh no, she's realizing she's a real, actual grown adult. We all go through this realization, Mira. It'll be okay. Oh, no, sorry, it's not that, it's just... She looks so scared. Let's go, everyone, please. Sure, Mira. Aww. Oh, that's my room. This is your room? Closet filled with unsafe-looking potions. Was your roommate making bombs? Because with all the material she has in here, it looks like she was learning how to make craft bombs. What? No. Was she? I'm just saying. She has the materials to make a craft bomb. Looks like she didn't finish it, though. If that makes you feel better, how do you know how to make a craft bomb? I learned it while I was studying to become a defender. But isn't that just common knowledge? I've never learned that. I've never learned how to make a bomb. I know I'm a kid and you'd think I definitely know how to make a bomb. But I've never learned either. Oh. What else does it need then? Why, Za? We have to throw a bomb at the king. It'd be so funny. What? Yes, it would be funny. It would. What else do you need? Your roommate has some stuff already, so we just need... Issa starts explaining what you need with very confusing words. What? Use simpler words, Za. There's already a short gizmo gadget here, so we just need a long thingy thing and a secret ingredient. I have the long thingy thing. Oh, okay. Makes sense. It doesn't. Time to find those things. You've got the short gizmo gadget. Put the short gizmo gadget in your pocket along with your souvenirs. We already have... Oh, look at this. Aw. I think you just take it out and look at it. Hold on. We have the long thingy thing. We got a short gizmo gadget and a secret ingredient might be able to make a bomb. Okay. One of them is broken, but the others seem intact. Let's see. You get 1 pepper juice, get 1 thyme juice, you get 1 ginger juice. Give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Paper is filled with complicated equations. Okay, I need water. I feel like we're going to hit another point of no return here. No... It's not a point of no return, it's a point of no going forward. Like, we're stuck in a point in time, is what they said, right? A bed. It's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay? What is she like, this roommate of yours? She's the worst. I really don't like her. Oh. I didn't know Belle could hate people. She doesn't clean her side of the room, ever. She leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere. And she always sings way too loud. When I ask her to maybe change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, no can do, princess. She's mean and has no respect towards others. So, a normal roommate. Maybe, but even so, not seeing her around really worries me. Aww. Positive. Gotta stay positive. It's kind of sad constantly seeing Mira, like, upset through all of this, because she actually knows everybody here. Rolled papers, that's it. The closet has a lot of different dresses that look similar to Mirabelle's. Is it her closet? Yeah? You haven't worn a dress in forever. Horror books. There's The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 68. Death Die Dice Maker. 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. That last one's actually a cooking book. Issue number 68. You should remember this number. A lot of horror books in there. Is this one about a group of young adults being forced to kill each other for someone's entertainment? It is. We should have a book club sometimes, just the two of us. We should. We could exchange letters of recommendation after we beat the king. What? Just you two? The rest of us aren't invited? No. Girls only. Yeah, back off, Isa. Being told to back off by Mirabelle herself. I feel blessed somehow. What? What do you mean? Okay, up here. Oh, my throat. I feel like I need to get a humidifier for my house or something. My throat just goes through it. Like, even when I'm not streaming and talking for like 3 hours straight, my throat just dries out. Like, at work, I'm constantly like having to drink water. It really sucks. It'd be rude to look inside, so you don't. Mirabelle's thinking about her roommate. I'm trying to grow them out. They haven't died yet, even though I haven't been here for months now. I suppose that's something I can thank the king for. He kept them frozen in time. So you're worried about your roommate. Let's go over this way. A hole in the wall. A hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. This gate is locked. Looks like by one of those weird word locks. There's something written above the lock too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Look at it curiously. Look at it. Isa sees you look. Have you never seen... Oh. We've already gone through this dialogue. In this run, too. In this loop. I didn't realize he'd have the same one at all of these doors. The door has a sentence written above the lock, too. But you can't read it. Such an imposing door, though. I don't remember ever seeing it before. There's some text written above the door, though. Look. It says... Youch. Youch? No, it's just... My head hurts. It's the name of the fucking island. It's the name of the island that disappeared. Cannot read what's written above the lock. Just trying to read this makes my head hurt. Yeah, it's whatever that place was. Just say change just in case. Nothing happens. Worth a try. It is. Okay, so we need to figure out the actual name of the island. I'm assuming I can say it. Paper and a pen. Looks like someone's in the middle of writing down their change. You and Odile look closer. Hey, don't look. It's private. Just because everything's frozen doesn't mean we should look at everything, you know? Oh, I wasn't aware. My apologies. He's right. You look away. No, it's fine. It's fine. You two didn't know. But still, this brings back memories. I would love to craft my body more. I would love to be 2 centimeters taller. Why 2 centimeters? Aren't you tall enough already? I think you're too tall and you should cut it out. Cut what out? Anyway, Mira, you don't understand. With 2 more centimeters, I'll pass the threshold. With 2 more centimeters, I'll finally be tall with a capital T. I support you in your tall dreams. What a simple reason. Crafting your body, huh? And you know, instead of crafting your body itself, maybe there's easy ways to gain height. Oh? Like what? You could wear high heels. High heels hurt my feetsies. Drink lots of milk. Milk makes me sick sometimes. You could tie your hands to a pillar and tug on your feet really hard. Worth a try. No! No, it is not worth a try! Anyone have rope? I'm sorry I brought us to this point. Let's stay focused, please. Some vials, let's see. 2 salty broths, you give them the body for safekeeping. Okay, so what we want is in there. Probably the angry mask. The closet is filled with many different types of clothes. Oh, look at this shirt. It has the same material as your cloak, right, Sif? This also looks incredibly warm. I still don't know how you managed to wear your cloak this whole summer. You've had this cloak for a while. I never really get hot with it, though. Really? Sif, can I look at your cloak for a sec? You nod. Taking care to not touch you, Issa kneels and takes a hold of your cloak. Ah, your cloak's been sewn with some kind of temperature regulation spell crafted into the stitching. That's kind of cool. No wonder you always look comfortable no matter the weather. That's so cool. Wait, what? I want that. What? Isn't that really, really advanced crafting? Aw, it's always been crafted to make the cloak grow with you. What? It must have been incredibly expensive unless it was handmade. How long have you had this? You try to remember. Nothing comes to mind. Are we from that island? Is that... Oh, there's so many questions that keep coming up. He shrugged. I'm really jealous. Sorry. Yeah, if you ever sold this, you'd be set for a few months, if not a whole year, you know? Craftsmanship alone. Crafting stuff into the stitching is really interesting, actually. Spoken like a true clothing designer, huh? Well, did I tell you about that? Oh! We didn't talk on this loop, I guess, because that was in the very first one when we asked what Issa wanted to do after we defeat the king. So we haven't had that conversation. Oops. Quick, say something. Just because your clothes are so cool. Aw, thanks. Suspicion. Suspicion, oh no. Book detailing how to craft your body. Wow, this book looks simpler than the one I've studied. Apparently they've made some big strides in body craft recently. Before, it took close to a year to make big changes. But now you can change in a month or so. It's interesting. Crafting your body is so accepted here in Vogard. In Kaboo, using craft on yourself would be grounds for prison. Prison? But why? Because if you can craft your body to your liking, where's the limit? Take the king, for example. They say he crafted his body to become so massive he can destroy houses in a single gesture. And that's without mentioning his mastery over timecraft, too. But I'm not saying Kaboo is correct. I'm just telling you their point of view. Plus, it's not like there aren't ways to do bodycraft in Kaboo if you know where to look. Oh my, Madame Odile. Were you part of the underground resistance? I'll never tell. Resistanceology. Bonnie. Some vials. Let's see. 1 pepper juice, 1 thyme juice, 1 juice. Those are always stacked together. Pictures of different people. Some of them are covered in bandages, and they're all smiling. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Okay. What is this? Candles. Pomme de grenade? Pomegranate? Pomegranate. Pa, ma, gra, nut. Pa, ma, gra, nut. Yeah, you did it. Everyone claps proudly. Damn it. An empty, clean bed. There's something on it. It's an animal, but not real. It's made out of fabric and other things. It's usually for kids. Those things have a name. It's a stuffed animal, dummy. Oh, guys, Friend forgot an easy word again. Siffrin. Sif. We really have to do something about this. Did you really forget a basic word like stuffed? What is going on? There seems to be a lot of things that Sif just doesn't remember. Like, oh. Like, how much of the adventure does Sif remember? Or, like, anything before the adventure, how much does... Because they don't talk about anything other than, like, what's been happening with all of this. Hey, some of the things you don't remember the words for aren't basic. I use my brain for other things. Things other than remembering the word stuffed animal. What do you use the space in your brain for anyway? Puns? Oh. As a matter of fact, yes. Well, that's fine, but my brain is just stuffed with puns. Crab. Yes. I love it. I love it. It's so terrible and I love it. These flowers smell like flowers. Someone froze time. Ugh, I sometimes read so fast, my brain is like, did I just actually say it? Oh, that's... I don't know who that is, actually. They have a cool necklace, though. Let me see. Oh, I know them. That's another housemaiden. I hadn't seen them in a while. I didn't know they were changing. Come to think of it, I hadn't seen them for a little bit before the king. Maybe they were close to done crafting their body. If we can beat the king, you can see them and meet them again. Yes. Aww. Closet is filled with many different types of clothes. A closet. You open it. You found the angry key. You put the angry key in your pocket. You now know where the angry key is located. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an angry mask. It's a different face than the key you've gotten before. Why are the faces different? What's this about? Oh, every keychain will probably have a different mask. Huh? So every mask will have a different emotion. Is this what it's trying to represent? Oh, I know this one. That's the change god. No matter what emotion it has, if it has a mask, that's the change god. The change god always has a mask and never has the same expression. Or art style for that matter. It's to show the change god is ever changing, but also to show us that emotions are fleeting. No matter how wonderful or awful you're feeling this feeling. Shut up. Don't shut up. Like, that's a really good again, there's been a lot of really good statements in this game and lines, and this one, I like this one. I've liked a lot of them, and I've stopped and said it. No matter how wonderful or awful you're feeling, this feeling will fade in time. Why do good emotions have to fade too? Why can't we keep being happy forever? That'd be boring. Can you imagine? It'd be like being forced to eat your favorite food forever. Oh my god. Just going back to Happily Ever After with Slay the Princess. Just going straight back to playing this right after Slay the Princess is hilarious. There's so much commonality between it. Presented in different ways. I love it. I absolutely love it. I know the danger of muting myself when I like cough or clear my throat is like leaving myself muted, and I always get really paranoid about it and I feel bad. But at the same time, I wouldn't want my voice to start to like die out and then you guys hear like a loud when I'm like clearing my throat and trying to play a game. So I will take the risk. I like that though. Are you sure? Really imagine that. Eating only your favorite food all the time. Can I stop eating it when I'm full? Nope. Can't do anything except eat. I can't go to the bathroom? Nope. That would suck. Indeed. Just like feeling terrible forever would suck too. And some of those feelings might stay for a while, make their home here, but knowing they'll eventually go away, isn't it a relief? Huh. Again, I like these sentiments. I'm gonna constantly point out the things that I like because it's so nice. I know I've like talked at lengths about a lot of things that I feel, especially with these last few games. It's been honestly really nice for me because it's not something I ever, like I said, was comfortable doing. So it's really cool to actually see myself like getting out a little bit more of my box to literally just do all this. That was a waste on her. I gotta remember, I keep forgetting that your turn, or like the turn it up, fills their bar fully, so if they're already close to being full, there's no point in it. So I'm just being stupid. Damn, everyone's just getting frozen in time. And that's the finishing blow. Cool. That's so wild. Ciaran is now level 50. Break. Learn the craft skill. Paper 5? Just learn a new skill. I have gotten stronger. You get the memory of break. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use break as a skill, even if it isn't at level 49. Break is a skill that lowers one enemy's defense. That's nice. Huh. I finally figured it out. Got the memory of paper. Huh? You'll always remember this. When equipped, your researcher will be able to use paper 5 as a skill, even if she isn't at level 49. Skill that deals big paper damage to one enemy. The big damage. We like big damage here. Enemy die quickly means we don't gotta deal with it. What are you? Are you just paper hands? What the hell? Is there a body up there? There's a little face that comes down when you attack it. Watch. Hello. So I'm going to split this actually to Sif. And we'll use buy one, get one, 3. Nice. This thing's got a lot of health. Damn. Scissors 3. I just need one more scissors attack. And we'll get... This is so funny. It's just hands. It's just hands. Jolly Round Rondo. Yep. That's full. Damage go. Damn, it has a lot of health. Might lowers enemies' defense for 1 turn. Nice. Sif just keeps getting frozen in time. It is wild. Break. He looks big and strong. Slow. That actually made the difference between Mira being able to attack first. That's wild. Bonnie just whacks it. Does a lot of damage, but not enough. No, that's paper. Your turn. Throw it back over to Mira. So you can get Sif out of that. And then we can... You are paper. Well, we'll see how this does. Did a decent chunk of damage. I'll bet Bonnie has their own, like, little... thing of how often they attack. You breathe in and out, you gain 1,000 experience. Cool. No, the angry door was up here. It was this one. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Weird smelly one! Free crest sadness. Let's go! Let's go! So you actually hit. So what are you? Rock? I think you're rock. Yes, you are. That makes this very easy. Especially with that. Damn. Bonnie's starting to hit more, too. Good job. Oh, I should have given it to O'Deal. She was already close to attacking. Oh, I should have healed. I keep making bad decisions. Yep. I saw it immediately. I was like, it's a bad one. I mean, sad thing is they're gonna die. Craft. And then I can't heal. I just do this. Hold on. Nope, not sweet taunt. Craft it water. Craft it. Craft it. You're gonna go, you're going. You're all good, Trirex. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Get some good rest. And this thing's dead. I keep forgetting about the way the turn system works. Like, I am... The combat is definitely not, like, the big focus of this game, right? And I feel like you don't do it enough for it to stick unless you're grinding, which I don't know if you need to really grind for this game. We'll figure that out later if I start dying a lot. But we still haven't really died to a fight. We've survived all of them. We first tried every boss. But I don't feel like fighting is the big center point of this game. Put the star crest in your pocket. Woohoo. Alright, Boniface, what do you mean by weird smelly? Those sadnesses all smell really sugary. That's it? A hole in the wall doesn't really bring you anywhere. Boniface, what about this wall? What does it smell like? Like a crabbing wall. Oh my god. Okay, so... now we have options with the different places we can go. And I have to remember where they are. Tear flows gently. You have a star crest, so use a star crest. Do this one. And if you don't find anything, we can always go back. Shit. Uh-oh. Wrong way, Stardust. Okay, so I can't progress anymore. And it tells me. Pick one at random. It's a poem about someone going to a grave. There's a bunch of unfinished poems on the desk. Issa slaps his hand on one of them. Mira! Yes, I'm reading. Oranges are nice. Oranges are soft. Oranges are frail. When you look at me, I feel like one. Your fingernail digs into my cheek. Peel an orange open. The poem ends here. Is this a clue? No, it's just someone's unfinished poem. Let's finish it for them. Do we have time? Do we really have time to do this right? Peel an orange open. Orange juice comes out. Oh, gems. Peel an orange open. Person who wrote this is the orange, right? That seems to be an interpretation, yes. Okay, so I die. Very literal, very nice. Blood oranges. Something with that? Something bloody but poetic? I haven't heard a single good idea yet. Madame, do you have something then? No. Yeah, leaving us young people to do the job, I get it. Sif, your turn. Peel an orange open. It gets very appealing. Is it nice and sweet? I want to do the pun. It gets very appealing. Sifrin, you take a bow. No one except Issa claps. That's fair. There's no with the word open phrase 1, 2, 3 written on it. You look at it a little closer. Is that an open phrase for something? That sounds very safe and not at all stupid. Oh, that might be for the one on the second floor. Or like the one that was at the end of that hallway. Some vials. Let's see. Get 2 salty broths. Give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. He found an anthology of horror stories. On the cover, a handsome young man looks into the night, fearfully but longingly. Ooh, Mira, looks like the kind of books you like, yeah? Horror books. This one looks massive. What's this one called? That's the handsome young man falling in a beautiful, heartbreaking madness horror anthology. Whoa. Mirabelle's yelling made you jump. Did someone in the house have it all this time? Did someone keep it from you? What is it, anyway? It's a full anthology. All about pure-hearted boys being subjected to awful monsters and horror situations. Seeing them screaming in fright, I can't help but root for them, and at the same time be happy I'm not in their situation. There's something lovingly touching about those tales, something wonderfully hopeful. I cannot help but read them and pray for their survival. So do they survive, or do the monsters catch them? Well, 50-50. Fair. What? But also, the catharsis that fills my whole being when they get caught, there's something very wonderful about that too. the Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude? I've heard this word so many times. Oh my god. The Schadenfreude. Or is it Schadenfreude? I think it's that one. Catharsis? Schadenfreude? Don't worry about it, Bonbon. I too am also lost. It's very good. Very moving. Makes me feel like I went on a run. And also, sometimes the heroes end up bonding with the monsters, too. What? Oh, romance. I understand the romance part. Books about terrible things happening to good people, huh? When we finally get our book club going, I would love to know if you have more books like this one. Boy, do I! You laugh quietly. You hope they get to have their book club soon. That is hilarious. I love this, like, very sweet, innocent personality, loving horror books. Know for a festival that was supposed to take place today. Oh, great. Nothing else is here. Okay, so we are unfortunately in a standstill. And you know what? Again, perfect timing. Tear floats gently. Touch it. Looping time. We'll be back, guys. Your tear froze you in time. However, we are going back down here. Loop back to dormant. Yes. I love that animation. I absolutely love that animation. You wake up. You don't exactly dream when you're frozen in time, but it's similar. More like, it's a slice of a dream, stretched into minutes, hours, days. Single thought, concept, forever rolling out like taffy. You dream about bananas. We'll be slipping on one of those next time. This is too much fun. I do need to slow down. I feel like right now, like, usually I can slow down and read very calmly, but with my throat constantly, like, drying out, I kind of tend to, like, speed up, and it dries it out faster. So I need to be more aware of that next time. There are a few things I want to go back and do, so we're going to have to fight bosses again, so I might just constantly loop back and, like, quit when I find things. Just because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with the boss fights again. Shit. We didn't save everyone else's levels. I just realized that. We did not save everyone else's levels before we reset. But again, I don't know how much the battling actually plays into this game. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I feel like the emotion and the journey and, like, everything else is more important. But if I need to grind, I'll grind. It's fine. As always, everyone, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever each and every one of you wonderful individuals are. I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye!